I'm trying to just not be that person to go. Nah, I'm trying to be the person to go to the last season of Snowfall and just watch the last episode because that's all I really care about at this point.
So what turned me off of Snowfall? Because I tried to watch it.
You didn't watch the whole thing through?
No.
I thought you did.
This was season 1. The alligator shit.
Wait.
Oh, when
I don't want to ruin it, but it's a scene that when you get you go back, why the fuck is the alligators? Like you gonna be like, this shit's not realistic.
I ain't go. Hey, the wildest shit was when Buddy tried to get his fucking money back, and he got the OG with him. And they beat old Buddy up, and he drug him in the room. I said, "Whoa, this is
this Snowfall."
Yeah.
What season is that?
That was season 1, like episode 3 or 4.
Remember the dude that they had?
Okay.
Like they drug him in the room.
Like, oh, you ain't gonna get it. We finna take you over to the booty goons.
Yeah, I thought he was beating him up, and then his friend was like, he not beating him up. I was like, oh Lord. I said, this thing got too real. Sheesh.
Alright, welcome to Just Posted, everybody.
Yup.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Happy Easter to those that celebrate.
Happy Easter to those who celebrate.
Man, first of all, I want to give y'all congratulations. Y'all over 1,000 subs,
Cut
man.
my check. Where my chain at?
It's coming. It's coming now.
My chain,
it's official.
dog. See,
It's coming.
You
We
playing.
really need y'all to watch as much as y'all can now.
I need my check.
Exactly. Now, it's a
Need my
difference
check.
now. It's like
The more y'all watch,
I need
I
my
might say
check.
to give me a new watch.
I need me a chain. I need me a big dumbass chain too. For real.
I need something for my wrists, my wristicles. I need something.
Damn, shout out to y'all
I
with
need
that,
me a
man.
dumbass chain.
Yeah.
Big dumbass Cuban. That's what I'm looking to get. So I need y'all to start watching because hey, I know this nigga Daryl been cutting sleepy checks. Y'all done seen Sleepy on different shows and shit. You see what I'm saying? This nigga coming here looking like fucking Fred Astaire. He got another new watch on. Let me see this shirt. That's a fucking new shirt. Them new jeans, you can tell by the threads in the jeans.
They can't even see my fucking jeans. These shoes got socks on.
Okay, I'm gonna say he got socks on.
I got socks on.
I got socks on.
He
got a new haircut.
Look at this baby.
He got a new haircut. I don't want to see that, dog. I don't care. Nah, he got chains and shit. Y'all see what it is?
All bought through hard work.
I
wish just posted.
Cut my check.
I wish Daryl was paying me. He's not.
Daryl bullshit. He's cut my check.
It's coming.
But I go on other shows for the love of the game,
and it brings people to Just Post.
Nah, bro, you like Diddy, bro. You like
No.
I can't say that. I ain't mean like that. I mean like hold on. It be like that. Let's say Suge Knight. You like Suge Knight? There we go. They can't say Suge Knight either. Shit.
No.
You like?
This was 5 years ago. We can do all these.
Okay. I ain't mean like that. I retract that statement. I apologize.
This nigga's talking about. I got to rewind. One, you funny as fuck. Fred Astaire, nigga. I look like a
nigga.
A tap dancing ass white man.
I mean, you came downstairs dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we monetized.
You know what I'm saying?
So much. We ain't made that much money, but we made some money, and I'm appreciative.
Man, cut the check.
Not enough for a chain.
I need my chain.
But no, watch, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you. We got a nice little episode.
Yeah. I mean, y'all want to go right into. I mean, you brought up Diddy.
That shit crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I mean, like
I mean, if you had been under a rock, Diddy's 2 homes, Miami homes, have been raided. His allegedly drug mule was picked up during this foray.
And he played ball in Syracuse. That's crazy. I went and looked up.
I looked him up too. I was like, oh snap!
Yeah,
he got ticked too though.
Yeah, Buddy was hooping.
He got some highlights on YouTube.
Buddy was really hooping, and he got released.
And a whole bunch of more people got the little rod thing got amended. Y'all see that, right? They added more people's descriptions into the lawsuit.
Oh,
those was added in. That wasn't their original lawsuit.
Okay,
there was like
so I haven't read the new one. I read the original.
Right, this is the remix, the one that has 56.
So the one I read that's the
remix.
That
was
got
50. Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, that one's got. That's the one's got 50 Cent in there.
Yeah, I read the original.
It got Carisha and like all these other people in there, like Prince Airy and all these random people. That's the remix one.
My thing is, you can deny a lot, but when you get things as descriptive as that, and then you got people outside of that starting to like chime in and giving their own 2 cents, like it's not looking good. When they intercepted his his plane, right, that apparently was taking off wherever it was, you know what I'm saying, like the little, I guess, cop or whatever, he said don't mention his name, but he was just like, look, he told Diddy, he was like, yeah, we're not arresting you right now, but just understand, like, you know, we ain't on a witch hunt, we stacking up real evidence. So, you know, I mean, you can go where you want, but just know that, you know, we looking at you.
Listen,
he been outside though. Shit, he
as I'm about to say, Diddy's in Miami as we speak.
Might as well.
He was on the boat having a good time.
Might as well be.
He was smiling and shit.
I would too,
like,
bro.
Okay. You gonna wild out before you go to jail?
Might as well. If you go pin me down, I'm gonna spend this. I'm gonna do what you would have done if you was a multi-millionaire. Go crazy. I got 6 months to go risk it all. Gonna buy me a yacht. Party every night. We outside.
So much of like the music I love has been impacted now. Like so much music.
Yeah, and he had a solid album.
I'm just saying. I was when it was the Tupac Biggie situation. Mm-hmm. I was solidly with Bad Boy. Yeah, not really because of Puff. It was more so because of Big and Mace. But like, hey, listen. Mace was fire, bro.
Oh no! Don't get into it.
I heard a little giggle.
Nice.
Heard a little giggle like Mace was.
No. I was giggling at the fact you said it wasn't because of Puff. Like I was giggling because that part. It's mostly Big.
No, because Puffy was a side character at first.
Yeah, he was.
Puffy became a main character when Biggie died. Mm-hmm. But in the beginning, Puff was just like a nigga.
Because y'all know the original thing that was a joke. The No Way Out Diddy album was Puff Daddy album was a joke.
What is a joke? What you mean?
So Biggie was like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna write a whole album for you, and you gonna do the thing." And it was like, "Let's see how many people will buy it if I write all that, but you do all the raps."
Oh wow!
So that was the whole concept of it. Because at first it was gonna be called. Because the first original album name was gonna be "Hell Up in Harlem," like the old '70s movie. Mm-hmm. Okay. But then when Biggie died, that's why I called it. They changed it to "No Way Out."
That's crazy. That's
a good album too.
Yeah,
that's a good ass album.
Look,
but I can't
say
that.
No. I can listen to Benjamin's. The most of the song. The song has to have. It has more than 50% Diddy on it. That's when you gotta make a decision.
It's gonna be a lot.
You gonna listen to Benjamin's?
And this is happening. This is happening right in front of our faces too, bro. Like,
and look, one of my homeboys said, "I may re-edit it and take out Diddy part and then go straight to Jadakiss verse."
For real, I mean, they Locks wrote that song.
Jadakiss wrote his verse.
Mm-hmm. But
I was going through my stuff seriously because I had to go through and like unlike things. Mm-hmm. So I was like, "There's a lot of fucking song. This nigga, I Need a Girl part 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
I'm hurt.
Damn,
I'm hurt.
Yeah,
I can't listen to Shake Your Tail Feather no more.
No, it's over 50%. It's us. You can listen to that. It's over 50%.
It's a lot of impact on that. But I mean, when you go through that little, I think it was like 75 pages or something like that. When you go through it and look at it, like it's real descriptive. Like it's giving real things that happen in real times. And like,
I need to find out when do the wild parties start? Could it be a regular party at first? Like the parties start off regular. Mm-hmm. From what I hear, because Denzel said you got to leave 30 minutes before the devil show up. Yeah. So that means
no. The thing was when Luke said, "I leave early," I was like, "Well, God damn,
like, how long can I go?"
No, I'm saying, but I was saying if Luke is saying Luke and the two booty crew, with Jimmy Foxx, Bernie Mac. No. Remember Bernie Mac and and he said Luke and the two booty crew. If they leaving early. What the hell is going on at those parties?
I'm like, damn, because LeBron used to be at them, Kobe was at them. I'm like, did them niggas leave?
Or he might be doing it for certain sets of people. Though,
but I'm saying, I'm sure that it was probably like certain things set for certain people.
I'm like, when 9 o'clock hit, niggas just be like, it's time to go.
Or did somebody come out and be like, hey, y'all know what time it is?
Yeah. But like, did you see like the other part was the pictures that were in this like document. They were showing, Carisha from the City Girls. They were showing
50 Cent's
ex. Like, and that's a whole other thing now because she came out on some shit. But then also, sidebar, Al B. Shore recently came out And he was talking about how, like, you know, he did that song for Kim. Remember on his album?
Forever My, no, it's on Jodeci. Forever My Lady.
I'm talking about when Diddy did a song.
Oh
for
yes,
Kim on
this new album,
album he did or whatever. But he was talking about it's funny you can do a song about her when you were the reason you gave her the same like drugs you gave me. It's just that she died from it, and I stayed in a coma because he was, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of speculation about how he got this whole coma or whatever. And
what
now,
drug is it, man?
I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, the Kim
that.
Porter stuff is because they said allegedly she was trying to come out with a book, a tell-all book. That's the word conspiracy theory. I know I don't navigate those spaces.
Because I felt like he would have just.
He said,
before 03, I will.
I'm like, if he's this much of a good assassin, why didn't he take out Cassie?
That's true.
Because Cassie filed a lawsuit for a minute. This been an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like this was a surprise lawsuit. Like, this was a...
Yeah, because they tried to negotiate it before she put it into the... Yeah.
I'm like, again, I guess I'm always like, if I'm an assassin, I'm killing everybody. I'm not going to be selective.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't he take out Cassie? And I'm glad he did not take out Cassie. Let me say that now.
They like sleeping and said that he should have taken out
Cassie. Be dead.
I am not a proponent of taking out people that's going to tell you about your life and the fucked up shit that you did. Let me say that. But I'm just saying, if Diddy was just poisoning people and putting people in comas, it's a lot of people. The dude who filed the law. Yeah. Why he didn't? It's certain people I think would have got roofied, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and who is this Rodney guy that
he produced the whole last album.
Okay, got you. I haven't because I mean again, and he
Lil
said
Rod.
He said that in this document or whatever that he was just like, you know, I was just, you know, liking music and Puffy just kind of found me and he was like trying to groom me to be in these like crazy relationships and sex parties and shit like that. And the wild part about it is again all the allegations because even when he naming these people that were there, they were sex workers and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, that's crazy. Obviously, one of them is 50 Cent's the mother of his child, ex whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of shit.
Sex workers and
yeah, bro. And like I mean,
like,
she done came out and said it's a lie. Then she went on to talk about how 50 Cent was physically abusing her.
Well, she done did that after 50 put in paperwork to try to get full custody of the kid.
Yeah. I mean, you think that's what it was?
No, exactly what happened.
I'm just saying though. That's why he did it because he. Well,
I mean,
that's why she said it. I should say.
I mean, he did get in trouble for that.
On 50?
50.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He took a plea deal in a domestic violence situation. So I mean, it's not like I don't know. At some point, either we gonna believe women from the go, and no matter what the situation is, or we just gonna be like, let the courts play it out. Because we are men. Because I'm in a lot of groups on social media and things like that. We real selective with who we want to believe.
That's true.
We believe in everybody about Diddy, but somebody said something about 50. I didn't even know niggas love 50 like that. Niggas, that motherfucker want to take 50 down. I'm like, you niggas love 50 that much? Power got 50 back on niggas' side, I guess. It's for a long time.
I think
niggas
Diddy,
was fucking
I think
with 50.
that this. Even if anything, I like no. The problem is I think
up all kind of shit
Diddy is so bad business wise that he has so much of an ego. If he just paid off everybody, or just did right by people, like just right by people in general. I'm not saying, and I'm not discrediting anybody's feeling, but we would not have known about any of this if he just did good business and just was a
scoundrel.
But not
a scoundrel. But you know what? I owe you 10 mil. You know what? I did do that to you. Here go 10 mil. Let's not talk about it no more.
I'm thinking like that.
But he's so much of thinking like I ain't paying nobody.
But that's why he started paying people off. He started,
that was his company that paid. Diddy didn't pay nobody off.
Oh well,
that was his company and insurance that paid off Cassie.
But you gotta feel a certain way, dog. Like it's like you were spotted at a what was it, at a Miami airport. I guess he was wandering around on the phone and hearing about his houses getting raided. But it's like your kids, bro. Like granted, if they was involved in it or not, your kids is outside in your front yard handcuffed. You gotta feel a certain way about that. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the outcome gonna be, but I know that whatever.
His kids they're out.
Not all the kids. Not all the kids.
No,
some of them are babies. He's got 3 daughters.
No, I'm saying
4 daughters.
No,
4 daughters.
I'm saying none of the kids were arrested or anything like that.
They got detained.
But
the random white kid though that was there, He got locked up though.
I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Maybe he had warrant. Shit.
Shout out to Stacy from I don't know this name's me. She said that Diddy's hanging around all these young people because he does the old dude that ain't learned that he's supposed to be going home yet from the club. He ain't got all his old home. You got to think about who is Diddy. Think about if he's hanging out with his son and they boys, Carisha. Is he ain't hanging out with Redman and Method Man and all the cats his age? Them cats going like, man, I'm going to do my show and I'm going home.
Diddy shit, man. It's just so many layers, man.
I don't think them niggas was really hanging with Diddy like that.
No, but I'm saying that all the other cats kind of evolved and was like, I'm older. I'm 50-something years old. Wow. I got a lady at home. I got a kid and kids. Bro, I'm finna go to the crib.
Diddy don't got to go home. He gonna bring the club home with him. Diddy just a weird. I mean,
but is that some Peter Pan shit?
Low key.
No,
I mean because he don't want to grow up.
But no,
I mean, when you amass that kind of wealth, I wouldn't be fucking at home laying down.
It's the ego shit, bro. Like you think you untouchable, and I think that's the problem.
Some people have mass wealth, but they ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, but again,
we don't know what the motherfuckers doing though. Yeah, we didn't know what Diddy was doing until just recently.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
we knew his parties was big and stuff. Like,
but crazy. We didn't know. No, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know it was this big. Shit.
Yeah, the way
or this small.
I didn't know. I knew Diddy had I knew Diddy had wild parties. Mm-hmm. I've heard about wild parties. Yeah. When I think about wild parties, I was thinking, it might be a back room where motherfuckers go do some coke or some shit. Like I'm thinking,
that's small time. Exactly. Here. Like, I'm thinking, if it was only that, we would never even hear about.
I'm like, this motherfucker's probably popping.
And then you saw the picture of him in the like rounding out with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, like, that was another thing. That's when you know that you too old to be hanging out. When you start hanging out with random people that you're supposed to be hanging out with. Because y'all the only two niggas outside. Like, y'all the only two old niggas outside, so now y'all together. Think about this. These niggas never hung out before. They just two the old niggas outside. We
don't know if they hung out or not.
No.
He could have been going to Diddy's parties for
we know old niggas. You be like, oh, he hang out with such and such now. Because they the only two old niggas that be outside still.
That Cuba Gooding Jr. shit was wild too, bro.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Buddy had his arm all around the dude's neck, hand on his leg, was kind of like looking at him.
They hang together. They got the pictures of them on Diddy boat.
That's crazy, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
For real.
When would Cuba Gooding Jr. and Diddy even be?
That was
bro.
That's my boy. Go call Cuba and tell him to come through.
It's Hollywood, dog.
I know, but in the
call him my nigga CG. You know what I'm saying?
Hollywood, dog.
Call him my nigga CG.
Hollywood. Call Omar Gooding. Like, it's a whole bunch of other cats.
It's Hollywood. It's like being at the same high school.
But a lot of people say that though. Like, I mean, I'm obviously not in Hollywood or acting, but they say like all those people know each other.
How the fuck?
Right? But why is he?
I got a good one. Mm-hmm. How the fuck would Khalees and Bill Murray start dating? It's Hollywood. Yeah. Like, there's no reason for them to be in the same room with each other. Boy. But guess what? Hollywood. Why they all dating the same women? Because it's the same damn women in Hollywood.
Why Diddy ain't hang with Omar Epps? They all the same age. Omar Epps go home. You know what I'm saying? He go do his thing. He go home. You don't never see him hang with Marlon Wayans or like all these other cats at his age. They go do their work and then go home. Diddy's still at the club with 25-year-olds every night, dog.
And then there's
how do you meet a 25-year-old white kid, dog? How do you meet them at 50-something years old?
That's what I'm saying, dog. Shit starting to.
You supposed to be hanging with Jeff Bezos.
And more layers is getting up.
Niggas probably bored,
back, bro. More and more layers.
Jeff Bezos, he checking his stocks and shit. Then he ain't worried about nothing. Okay, we laughing. It's a fucked up situation.
Yes.
Why is Diddy hanging out with? I don't know. Okay, I admit it. Shit, I don't know.
Everybody hang out with Young. He hanging out with his sons and stuff. Like, I know you supposed to hang out with your kids, but at some point. You go to for your son's birthday. You leave at 10:00.
You know what? When Diddy started dating his son's ex, is when I
should have known it, huh?
I was like,
who? I didn't know.
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey. Yeah. Oh,
when she went to a holiday dinner with the son, and by the next time the holidays came around, she was with Diddy. I should have known.
I wonder what Steve Harvey just be like. How you doing, brother? What's going on? Oh, okay. How you doing, brother? What's going on? Just keep it in rotation.
Because
keep it in rotation.
And again, I don't care who you date, Lori Harvey or
but Diddy's 50, 60 years old, damn near. And it's not like, okay, you dated one, but you hang out with other like gentlemen too that are young. Like,
but that's the lifestyle though, man. Like,
what other person is doing that is in their 50s? Even in entertainment.
It's the music.
You just evolve and grow. Diddy never evolved and grow.
My thing is, as music gets more influence, you trying to jump on there too.
Can't hang out with Baby, but I'm sure Baby is out doing wild and crazy shit all the time too. It's certain niggas.
But no, he with Tony Braxton, a woman his age.
I still don't know how you fuck. I still know how you got Tony Braxton.
I don't know how that happened either.
Hollywood.
But she's at least his age.
They in the same school.
But they all
she be kissing him in the mouth, bro. I don't like that shit, bro.
Love is love.
I don't like
love
that shit,
is
bro.
love.
I can't even listen to the songs no more.
Dog, come on.
I'll be like, you kissing.
I'm not laying that on this one.
Beatrice, yeah, like
at least he's the woman's his age.
As long as they happy, and it ain't no Diddy shit.
I will say this though.
I
will say this about the Diddy shit because the thing about it is the Diddy subject can go so many different ways because it's attached to so many different things. There's so many different layers. Yeah, there's so many different layers that are being pulled back that I really feel like it's gonna end up coming to either he getting hit with real like charges. Or it's gonna be some hefty fine that he gonna have to pay, or agree to pay out before the day is done.
You got to put that. You got to put that Stevie J. Put that Stevie J clip in here.
What? Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne because she would gang them, or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
It's Steve. Okay.
He called him out. He called him out on Instagram.
Stevie J wants to fight 50 because
she was ganging them?
Because 50's the child of his mother's.
You mad because she rolling with ganging them?
Because I don't, as you said earlier, I don't know if you want to be in the same boat. Or anything that Diddy is in, you might want to get away from it right now.
Another thing, why he got a wave cap on?
Huh?
He bald. Why he got a wave cap on? I never understood how bald niggas wear wave caps. That's a whole nother story for another day. I just never understood
Maybe that hair growing back and they got it cut yet.
Or he got a health haircut for men popping and he's just growing back.
Maybe so. But yeah, he definitely wants to pop up a fight with 50 Cent, which is hilarious.
And he gets alimony from Faith as well. That's some grifty shit right there.
And this is the other thing, right? Speaking of Faith, there's so many people and artists that we grew up with that was around Diddy at this time that I'm sure if Faith, she was married to Big, so I know
the person that's got
she's seen stuff.
Farnsworth Bentley's the one that got.
We ain't never heard from Buddy. Where he at? Right?
He got married and got a kid. And just lived on his own. Just off the grid.
Like 112. All these different groups. I mean, obviously, I'm sure Mace.
There's a lot of niggas that hate him though too. Craig Mack, Black Rob.
Well, Craig Mack died though, right?
And Black Rob.
They're not here.
Yeah, but they're on document.
Nah, but document. Yeah. They was like, yeah.
Oh no, I mean Diddy's business practices.
Mark Curry. It's crazy, man. Like to think of all these people that he influenced or was around him.
If we go back a year ago, I was defending Diddy. What the fuck?
On this podcast,
on this platform, if we go back a year, I was defending Diddy.
Oh, what happened?
Let me be just
random. We just having random conversations.
Like Diddy, like at the time, I'm Team Bad Boy.
I was too.
When I'm locked in, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
What I tell y'all, there's certain things that I'm locked in about. Anything dealing with children,
women,
anything dealing with women, and scamming old people and shit. You doing that shit? I just it morally don't sit right.
I mean, but shit, if it
so goddamn it, Diddy, you did this, my nigga.
If all these allegations is true, shout out to Carisha though, because she was riding for real. If these allegations are true, like she was, yeah,
she's a real one,
handling real business, man. That's how you do it. If you gonna ride for your guy.
So let's talk about this Beyonce album real quick.
Hey man,
I ain't listened to it, man. I need
did.
to.
I stayed up. I didn't listen to it that night. I downloaded it at midnight.
I need to listen to it.
Woke up to listen to it while I was in the shower.
It's a lot of influences on the album. As far as young cowboy, country music artists that I had no idea about. I did not know there was this many black country music.
And
artists.
I'm hoping that this album puts the spotlight on those other artists too. Like I'm hoping they can in this space carve out a lane where us that didn't listen to country like that will give their music a listen.
My knowledge of country music goes as far as what's the old buddy name? You gotta know when to fold them. No when
Willie
to
Nelson,
hold.
nigga.
Yeah,
Willie Nelson? Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
When to walk away. You in the run,
Nigga.
You gotta count your money. Yeah, when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. That's my shit. That's the only country song I know.
I
don't know.
That's from The Gambler, the movie on NBC.
I do remember that
because niggas didn't have cable.
I remember that.
So shout out to you.
That's the only one. That's
a childhood memory I got.
That's the only one I know.
So you ain't go to public schools ever, did you? Like you was over in the county?
I was just Hazelwood.
So bro, niggas, if you in my generation, for some reason in gym, we square danced.
Wait, what for?
For some reason, for gym class, it would be a fucking 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks of square dancing, like do-si-doing and learning shit.
Square dancing,
dead ass.
That's
I don't know why St. Louis public schools did that. So I kind of listened to country a little bit because of the square dance shit, and then my pops used to like westerns. A lot of old black men like westerns.
Yeah, my uncle JC, he'll watch the shit out of some westerns. So like that's his thing.
So I would listen to country music. Like I know who Garth Brooks is. You know,
I will say that it's a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for both. I guess these black country music artists and Beyonce, because I think
she's gonna collab with more of them. I hope.
But the thing is, I mean,
throw them on the tour.
The light will get shined more on Beyonce than these other artists who have been doing it. But I think one, that recognition in that genre where she can get the proper music awards where she's deserved for being such an inspiration to so many people for so long, will start to actually get engaged about real conversation and real awards. Not this bullshit they did at the last one where she did not get the respect she deserves. She never really does.
So I just say she's never.
Yeah, she never won, right?
She's never won that.
She never won, and that's crazy to me. But then the other part is that these other artists who are young black country music artists can start to get the recognition because I did again social media.
I'm gonna give me some Nike cowboy boots, dog. Dead ass.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna give me some Nike cowboy
that's
boots.
Crazy.
It's coming.
If I see some cowboy boots with a swoosh on the side,
I'm gonna get some.
Crazy
even I got to get them made. I'm gonna be a bootin' scootin' boogieing ass nigga.
That's crazy. And niggas outside in cowboy boots,
bruh.
All weekend I seen niggas in cowboy boots. I'm like,
hey,
okay,
man,
that's what we on. Yeah,
yeah. Cowboy Pig been had a cowboy hat. Nigga been had that hat.
Yeah,
we late.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, give me somebody. Send, if y'all get in the comments, send me good brands of cowboy hats. Wow. So I'm gonna give me a cowboy hat too.
Cowboy Sleepy.
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, aka Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and the everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
Hey, nigga.
That shit crazy.
Wild West, nigga.
That shit crazy. But I'm ready. I don't know what the outcome's gonna be though when it comes to I gotta listen to it. How many songs are like 20, right?
Like 20?
Yeah, I gotta listen to that shit. And the whole album is country music.
Bro, you gotta listen to yourself.
The whole album is country music. That's what's up, man. I mean, music is a wild time
Dolly
right now.
Parton?
Yeah. She on there? Is she real?
Jolene?
I don't know who Jolene is. Who is it?
It's God damn it. You really don't know.
I heard of Dolly Parton because it just, you know what I'm saying?
There's a song called Jolene. Mm-hmm. You should Google it.
Who the fuck is Jolene? Is she a girl named Jolene?
She not
is a song named Jolene or her name is Jolene?
The song is named Jolene. The song is called Jolene. When you get a chance, it's an old ass song too. Nigga, you damn near my age.
I mean,
it's been remade a few times. Anyway, check out Jolene.
I never listened to it.
Yeah. Willie Nelson on the album.
I know about Willie Nelson. Never listened to him for real, but I know about him though. Yeah. I know about him though.
He smoked big weed like Snoop.
That's the white boy, the white man that got the bandana with the two ponytails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know about him. Yeah. Random white man. It should be good for the genre, man. No, I'm just saying. I just it's random white man. Like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like music is in a weird place right now, especially with the shit with the Drake shit too. The comparisons with the with K Dot going in. I don't know if Daryl wanted to bring it up or not, but like when you talk about shit rivalries and shit like that shit's bleeding over the net because you got you know what I'm saying, I don't know who listened to the album, is the Metro Boomin, shout out Metro Boomin, St. Louis's own. You know what I'm saying?
St. Louis.
But him and Future did an album together. Obviously, the shit did numbers. Did
amazing.
What's it called? Love like that. What the fuck am I saying? Like that. Whatever. Where K Dot dropped that verse on Buddy. Woo! And they even talking about the verse more. They even talking about the actual album. Now the actual album is nice. Now I'm gonna say that. The actual album is nice.
You know I fuck with Future.
Yeah, the actual album is nice. He actually did his thing on this album. It's pretty good.
And Metro from the hood. So
yeah, it's actually a dope ass
Metro
album.
from the crib. So I was, you know me. I got to pick a side. See,
Is that what you mean? Oh, you talking with Future now?
Metro from St. Louis. I had to pick a side. I'm like,
that's gonna be wild to see, man. It's gonna be a good summer. I mean, I don't know.
I'm really disappointed in your boy.
Oh yeah,
Drake.
I knew he wasn't gonna respond.
He ain't responded.
I mean, but like,
social media posts.
Let's just be,
his daddy that came out.
Let's just be
with
honest.
A post.
Like what?
His backup dancer that came out with a post.
What do you really expect him to say? Lyrically, you know he can't.
Did he say some stuff about Ice Spice? He didn't duck Meg. He got smoke for women. He ain't got no smoke for K-Dot.
Every rappers have had smoke for women.
He ain't got no smoke for
Futures had plenty of smoke for different women rappers. All I'm saying is when you talk about an actual
I'm so disappointed in that man.
I mean, you can be, I get it, but I didn't expect him to respond back on anything. Now granted,
hey,
J. Cole,
you better respond back,
my
guy.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
You better respond back.
Because even when you talk,
Drake not gonna do it.
Even when you talk about first person shooter, like I just
Drake not gonna do it. Cole, it's got to be you.
Because you
come save your boy. Come save him.
You take a step all the way back, right? So a lot of this stemmed from the Control album that came out a long time ago. Big Sean had a fucking dope ass single that came out. It was called Control. A lot of niggas was on it. Motherfucking Kendrick Lamar came on that nigga's whole album and just shitted on everybody. He started naming people he wanted better in. And I mean, the thing is, it's rap. It's competition. Like
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to be called out and y'all go head to head. Now granted, you know what I'm saying, whoever comes out on top, that's for the people to decide. But it's like at the end of the day, you got to stand on something. And I didn't think Drake was gonna answer back, honestly, because I just didn't think that. But as far as J. Cole, I would like to see what happens with that. I don't know if he gonna actually have a album. I know he got one coming out because he said it at the concert. So I don't know if he gonna bring it back, redo it. Like, hold on before you release that. But it's just like you got to say something. Now the thing with K-Dot, my thing with K-Dot is which way we going? Because see, the thing about it is like somebody said something real dope online that made sense. It was like Kendrick Lamar will come out with a dope ass like shit on you ass verse or shit on you ass song, and then when nobody responds to his, you know what I'm saying, to his lyrics, he'll go back to being, you know, the Zuzu's Wham Wham's rapper, the conscious rapper, whatever.
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Sometimes you need to let sleeping dogs lie. He try to push their buttons to see if they gonna say something. They don't. And fuck it, I just go do the type of music I want to do then.
But see, but the other part about
but they be doing subliminal shit though.
Well,
it be subliminal shit,
so,
and then they wake him up. Like he be chilling, minding his business. Then some subliminal shit come out because niggas don't want to say his name, and then that nigga be like, "Why you do that?" I'm about helping black people.
Yeah. So for a minute though, it's been a lot of little subliminals like going back and forth between like Drake and Future, right? So obviously the perfect time was for when First Person Shooter come out.
Shout out to Future.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking
well played, motherfucking
Metro put that shit together, and then Kendrick hop on. But like when you even go back and look at the timeline between this whole Drake and K-Dot thing, or even Drake and J. Cole, with Drake on with K-Dot on Drake's, what was that, Take Care album. K-Dot was like, it wasn't until basically I can't repeat the lyrics because I ain't got time for that, but he basically was just like, look, you know what I'm saying, like, I saw that me and him were the same age, which pissed me off because it's like, how the fuck is he doing this well and I'm not where he is? And I didn't take it as a jealousy thing, right? It was like, I gotta go harder. I gotta step my game up. I gotta go. But then also, the thing with K-Dot is like, listen, it's rap. Like, it's rap. Like, it's not a thing where, like, you know, I think one time it was one thing to that. When we first came out, I'm an alpha, we both alphas. When I first came out, right, when I first probated, right, we dissed all the fraternities, right? And there was this whole big ass meeting around us dissing other fraternities. I remember Sleepy said, I never forget, he was like, listen, he was like, if you believe in your fraternity, you believe in your fraternity, we believe in our fraternity, what the fuck is wrong with us just saying somebody? And this, if you know what I'm saying is not true about you, then what you taking it so personal for? And like, that's what it is. Like, it's competition. Like, when K.I. came out with Control, like, it wasn't a no fuck Big Sean. He went off on Mac Miller, R.I.P. He went off on Big Crit. He went off on all of them. He was like, I'm trying to murder you, nigga. I'm trying to make sure your core fans ain't never heard of you, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What is competition? I'm trying to set the bar high. Y'all got to come and get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna use what you was just talking about with the Greek stuff. Mm-hmm. Our Alphaversary was next week, as a matter of fact.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So shout out to that.
Yeah.
It's always fucking okay when you doing some shit, but if we do some shit, it's bad business. Mm. I literally have just right before that went to a probate, and them niggas was like, the alphas is just too sweet for me, and I'm just like, me what?
He said me what?
Sweet?
Yeah.
And this is a time. This is 2002, 2003, where I'm like, that's not gonna ride.
Yeah.
Now we gotta fight. It's gotta be a fight, and I gotta diss you. Because why would you do that? I ain't said nothing about you niggas. Like, why would you include me in your fucking shenanigans?
Yeah.
That's how Kendrick is.
Yeah.
Why do you include Kendrick in shenanigans? Just leave him alone.
But if he
don't sneak diss him. Just leave him alone. I'm saying,
if he jumping off sneak dissing, and this is just me.
For the record, I don't think he was just in J. Cole for real on that verse. I think it was all at Drake.
But my thing is, he
took it straight.
J. Cole
he just took it straight. I don't think he was coming at.
But he mentioned first person shooter, right?
That's the only diss to J. Cole.
But listen, this is my thing, right? My thing is, where was the actual diss? And because in that first person shooter song, correct me if I'm wrong, Drake didn't mention K-Dot. That was J. Cole. J. Cole was like, best MC, is it K-Dot, is it Arby or me? Like that's
like Spider-Man.
Like he was and for me, this is just me, it sounded like he was giving him an ode to be like, this we the top 3 MCs, right? So like when you talk about picking a side, it's like, the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so
I ain't follow.
He's catching a stray.
Why he would diss on that song?
I'm gonna let you know why he's catching a stray. Because Kendrick is a nigga like me. You pick a side. You want to do songs with Drake and this nigga be sneak dissing me? I'm not. You chose your side.
That's exactly what it was.
That's what happened.
Like, I'm not gonna fully diss you. I'm just gonna let you.
Literally, what happened is, if we all in the same whatever, and this nigga be throwing jabs at me, and I'm fucking making kumbaya music and black empowerment music, I ain't on that right now, and y'all do a fucking song together, obviously you've chosen him. Now it's fuck you too.
Nah, but my thing is,
that's how it's gotta be.
But K-Dot's not innocent in this. Like, there's been plenty of moments where, like, even after Take Care, when you just got back, we was talking about how K-Dot was first on Take Care, right? If you remember, there was a song that Drake did. It was Drake's Take Care album. There was a song they did where they was talking about.
No, I thought talking about J. Cole.
No. I'm talking about K-Dot.
K-Dot was on. No,
K-Dot
Kendrick. No. Drake was on K-Dot's album. I don't.
No, it was.
It's Poetic Justice is on.
No, K-Dot is on Drake's album. It's on. I think the song is. It's on Take Care, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Take Care is the one that's got
the song basically is talking about how.
Marvin's Room.
Yeah, they're basically talking about how, like, you know, there was a meetup and how Drake came in and it was all this like Mercedes and security and all this, and K-Dot not realizing that. Wait a minute. After us talking, I'm realizing that you and me are about the same age. That's motivating me to step my game up, which also is pissing me off because it's like I've been doing this shit, going through this shit, and here you come in like just all this shit, right? So that's motivating me to go hard. We fast forward a couple of years, but this is before Control comes out, right? The shots go where when BET had the dope. I miss BET.
The Cypher.
Remember the Cypher?
That was a direct diss.
And he said he was talking about Drake pajama clothes and shit like that because on the album cover Drake is holding whatever he's doing. He's like he's wearing pajama clothes. He was like, "Ha ha, jokes on you, ha ha, high five. I'm bulletproof." That's what he said, right? And there's always been jabs, but like even Drake. And again, this is what I said too when you were here. I never expected a reply from Drake because you.
But Drake can't be on.
You can't. No. I'm not saying he shouldn't. He can't go. He shouldn't go back. I'm saying you got to go back.
No. But if he's not going to go back, he can't be at shows giving motivational speeches and stuff. Talking about, I just want y'all. I want all of y'all to feeling of what y'all feeling right now when everybody is counting you out. Leave up out of here.
What would you do if you found out 20 niggas at your head? Like
if you're not going to reply back on wax.
But I'm just saying, the majority of niggas that came in his head, if y'all however you feel about Drake is how you feel about Drake. I ain't here to talk about that. But as far as every nigga that came in his head, this whole Rick Ross thing that came that's on which cars now.
He got beef with Rick Ross now.
Rick Ross was
a whole bunch of rappers like unfollow Drake and they don't fuck with Drake no more.
But it's like
who finds out this?
No.
I don't know. But niggas found it out.
I'm staying.
Niggas are staying on sides.
Stay on tags. Hold on.
God damn it.
So let me say it like this then. Some of the sides, right, that rappers was taking to go against what would seem just Drake and whatever, like some of their biggest albums, right, have Drake's verses on them. Right? You talk about Nav. I don't know if y'all listen to Nav a lot. If y'all don't,
Nav is nice.
Nav is nice. Couple his albums, Drake's on them hoes. Rick Ross, Aston Martin Music. That's one of his biggest hits. Yeah, I hate that Rick Ross's last album didn't get the publicity and shit had with the dope album.
One with me.
Shit, he did another one after me. You didn't even know about that exactly, right? It's crazy. It's fucked up. Anyway,
I don't know nothing about this album.
Exactly. But like this is the thing though. Like you picking sides, which is fine. But then also, what does that say to Future? You put him on your album. They talking more about the Drake verse in your actual album.
Okay, so also, Future is way more of a catalyst in this whole situation.
He is. So, and I'm here to also say, I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak. I'm also here to say I hate that there's probably not going to be any more Drake and Future music because I was so fucking here for that fucking collabs.
So this is the thing, and I think
my favorite song was Scholarships. They did, by the way. They did a song called Scholarships together. That's my favorite shit.
I think a lot of people have now realized that Drake will do a song with you, get on your album, ride your wave a little bit, and start rapping like you, until the next hot nigga come out and he just move along. That nigga literally just moved from nigga to nigga.
That's not what
he use you up and move on.
Wait. Are we talking about lyrics?
As a young person, people say take your Riz.
I'm just saying.
He hop on your shit.
But we talking about lyrics.
If we talking about make an album where he rapping like you, and then he done with you.
But wait.
Then he don't fuck with you.
No, but if my thing is,
let me finish.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hop on. Let's say a Future album, and he'll do a song with Future, supposedly that to help Future blow up. But then he gonna do his next album gonna have 4 Future songs on it, but Future not even rapping. It's Drake rapping like Future. Then he gonna do some shit with the Migos, and he gonna rap like them on their song. But then he gonna do 5 songs without them where he the Migos, and then he gonna rap like 21 Savage and Project Pat, and then he gonna do some more songs where he rapping like them. That nigga just literally just move from whoever hot. He's gonna link up with you, rap like you, and then find somebody new. I feel bad for Sexy Red because at some point He gonna move on.
Why is he attaching himself to Sexy Red? Like this so weird.
So this
because he's good at singing. He's good at the pulse of what's gonna blow.
So what's the
Drake is really good.
He's a great A&R.
He'd be a great AR. Like he know what's gonna be next. He's good at it.
The reason I don't agree is because if I'm Drake and I invite you on my album, or vice versa, whatever, right? You have more than enough accountability to not have that verse, change your verse, switch your verse, or whatever. Drake even said on first person shooter mode, right? People send me they verses and I send it back like, nah, that's not the right one. So if my thing is if it's about rapping like me or me imitating your flow or whatever you want to call it, then you keep coming back though. Because the Migos, they went on a whole concert. That concert was dope as fuck, by the way, right? Then you had another one where I don't know, they ain't really do a lot of songs.
It's the same reason why niggas kept working with Diddy. I'm finna try to get as much as I can and hope I don't get used too. Like literally, I'm going to use this nigga using me. I'm using him.
That is why people mess with Diddy because they like, all right, let me just get in. I don't have an opportunity to get in.
So you get the whole quote unquote. That's what they call it, the Drake verse. I mean, you doing this to get a Drake verse. Okay, cool. You get your Drake verse, right? Drake comes on your song, it blows up, whatever the case may be. If that's not a win-win, then what we talking about?
Because this is what happens.
So why ask on your album?
This is what happens. The masses who might not even heard your song, or they hear it on the radio, because they don't always announce who song.
That's Drake's fault?
They just think it's a Drake song.
That's Drake's fault?
That you own.
That's Drake's fault?
I'm just
asking. I'm just trying to understand.
It's Drake's fault when he makes his next album with 4 songs rapping like that.
Says by who though?
Like literally, if you had never heard my style of rap, and I'm rapping a certain way, and I'm gonna bless you with a feature, but then your next album, you rapping like I was rapping.
I gotta hear some songs. Because I don't.
I know you love this guy Sleep, but someone that was that was similar to doing that, but he always skittered to prove it. Jay-Z was on that shit too. Where he would get on people's songs, and you would think he would get on there. I can give you like 3 or 4 examples. Remember when the Dead Prez song? People thought it was people that thought that was Jay-Z's song. Yeah. People thought Juvenile High on the East Coast thought that was Jay-Z's song.
But I will say this. He won't do an album.
No, that's the difference.
Rapping like Juvenile.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Like Jay-Z will definitely hijack a song. He won't hijack a style.
That's the difference.
Drake will straight up become
Whose style is hijack?
Drake
Migos.
How? If you talking
this
about
nigga Drake wasn't shooting guns and shit until he linked up with the Migos and Future. Now he a mob boss.
Now he got mob ties.
I got Drake first albums. Drake he been 7 niggas.
No. He also stole Fontaine Little Brother style originally. He even says that.
I got no.
My nigga became a dance hall nigga. I said, damn.
But low key, that was still in Rihanna style.
But I'm saying, if we talking about music, we can all agree that a style got quote unquote taken from somewhere. Now, again, if you attaching that to Drake, that's your own prerogative.
I mean, he's
that's your own prerogative.
He's egregious with it. He's egregious.
But you just said that if somebody takes this, if I'm an upcoming rapper, I gotta get a Drake feature. If I get a Drake feature, I'm gonna blow up. If that's the goal, when you get your goal, then there you have it. But as far as like he's rapping like you, I've never caught that.
Okay,
vibe.
you know what? It's
unless
it's
like Drake featuring Migos or Migos featuring Drake or Gucci featuring Drake.
You know what? Okay, let me give you a perfect example for free time. So we really wanted First Fridays to come to one-hour parties. Just we could be like, yo, if Fred and Harry show up at one-hour parties, we official. Mm-hmm. They showed up. It'd be like them show up at one-hour parties and then doing our part, the same exact party we did, they showed up to the next week. That's what Sleepy's saying.
Because again,
I gotta go back.
I can listen to Drake's first 2 albums. Today's Drake is not that Drake.
No.
Drake got 9s and fucking a switch and a murder you and do. I'm like, wait a minute. And if the shit happened like it really happened, where Drake got a song too that's on one of his last albums where he like, what would Hendrix do?
Pluto do.
What would Pluto do? And he was like, "This my girl. I mean, this my man's girl."
Future was supposed to be on the album, but he couldn't. He didn't get the verse to him in time.
No, but it's like, "This my man's girl. I shouldn't do it. What would Pluto do? Pluto will fuck, so I fucked up." Like it's awesome. And apparently they was beefing over a chick.
Yeah. Which is crazy as hell.
The chorus goes, "What will Pluto do? He for the hoes, so I did it." Pluto was supposed to be on the song. He couldn't get the verse to him in time. The whole thing about this girl, whatever, she went on. It was an IG model. She went on live to express that has nothing to do with me.
Oh, of course she would say that.
Okay, well I don't know.
Like
if she said it and now something else, I can't.
But now your boy. This is why I don't believe that. Rick Ross unfollows him or they beefing or whatever. Now he flying Rick Ross's ex out and giving her front row seats to the concert. Like this the shit that Drake do. This what he do.
So boom, stay right there. So if we talking about, right, we talking about battles and we talking about you versus me and shit like that. If I can't beat you rap wise, but I'm gonna get at you another way.
He should be able to beat Rick Ross.
I don't think lyrically he can do that either. I'm just being honest.
Drake can beat Rick Ross?
No, I don't think so.
He should be in the top nothing.
How is he the top anything if he can't? Look, that's like me saying. That's like in boxing. If I was like, he the best pound for pound champion.
No.
Name off 3 other boxers.
Next subject.
No.
I'm done.
No. I got another. Go ahead.
No. First of all, I'm gonna hit what you just said. This whole list thing.
Yeah.
It's by what your choice is. Your list is gonna be different from your list. Gonna be different from my list. Gonna be your list. It is what it is. That's gonna be an ongoing subject. You never get a stamp on that. Whatever you want to call it. As far as it goes,
Drake could be.
As far as it goes,
you don't think he'd beat Rick Ross in a rap battle?
Hold on. I'm gonna get to that. As far as it goes with however you move when you talking about doing a battle is a whole other thing. Now, granted, if I can't,
oh, you're saying he's not a good battle rapper.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's that book? I never read it because I don't want to misquote it. The Art of War, right? Mm-hmm. It's like somebody I forgot which, I think it was Joe Budden actually may have said it, maybe not. No, please don't quote me on that. But he was just like, Drake don't do rap for rap. I mean, granted, the Meek Mill shit did happen, and he went on. He went at Buddy Head 5 days later, right? Dropped another whatever. It's like different things that go in place before he'll drop something to like mention like the situation. But the problem with that is we live in a society now. We want it now. Like if motherfucking Kendrick dropped that shit on Monday, your shit need to be back on Wednesday. We going on day like.
I think Drake was actually one of the best things Drake did against Meek was Meek first of all underestimated that Drake was even going to even do this.
But then also too,
it was a sneak, and then he was like, "Oh, that's corny. I got a little time to come back."
But let's be honest. I ain't trying to take away from Drake's diss because I'm a Drake fan. Meek was going through his drug shit. Right, he openly admitted.
That's what I'm saying. But he's missing. Like he took it. It's like you caught a wounded animal to a certain extent.
You caught a tiger when his fucking rib
and
was broke.
Them songs played in the club. Yes. That's the killer. Yeah. Like you got to think about it. There's not many disses that can play in the club. That's the beauty of that Drake one.
This comes off as if I don't like Drake's music, but I actually do.
I just don't like this Drake shit the last 5-10 years.
You can like somebody's music
and not like how they evolved.
Of course. Of their craft.
It's music. It's music. Yeah. You like some songs, you hate some songs.
Now I do want to say Future's a messy nigga though.
Oh, he is.
No, I'm saying like this is like me knowing I got beef, like that we got beef, and it was like. Toxic. Hey man, I'm having a little party, man. Come on over. And
there's a whole
no. They're not saying nothing. No. And it's Sleepy. I guarantee he didn't even say it was a diss. He was like, "Hey, you want to get on here, man?" And he just like
he embraced being toxic in that last "I'll Wait for You" video.
Future.
Yeah, Future.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Future and them probably didn't even tell him to do this. They just knew that he had something on his chest.
Oh,
I'm talking to man, this nigga Drake keep on talking about. Hey man, you just want to come by, man? Just jump on this track real quick. Because dude, they did a sneak attack with it. He's not listed originally on the.
No, he's not even listed.
That's not even listed. That's what I'm saying. You were messy.
It was a surprise. I was listening to the song. I listened to the album.
It's on purpose.
I was listening to the album, and I was like, I like this. The beat. It's the Mob Out beat.
It's the Rodney O beat. Yeah, the Rodney O Everlasting Bass.
Everlasting Bass. Mob Out. And I'm like, okay, it's got that West
Coast. Kuda Crunkers too.
Yeah, it's got that. Like I'm vibing, and then all of a sudden. I said, "Is that fucking Kendrick Lamar?" I had to pause it. I was at the gym, and I was. I said, "Oh,
like, nigga,
put the weights back." Pause.
Let me see. You had to sit up.
I said, because I know he about to say, because I knew that Metro and Future had beef with Drake. So I'm like, "Oh shit, you got the nigga that's been trying to get Drake to come outside for years. This nigga come out every 3 years. Like, you ain't gonna come out and play with me? All right, fuck you then, and go back." So I'm like, "Oh, I know he finna say some shit." And he came on, and I was like, even the little ad lib, the bum. I'm like, he called the nigga a bum? Or is he saying bum?
Yes, he said Bompton. He said nigga bum. Oh, he said nigga bum.
Yeah.
Bum, nigga,
Oh, he said
nigga bum.
Oh, my fault. My bad. I ain't know. Oh, yeah,
That nigga bum like 3 times. I was like,
I was just like,
he said, I don't care about your wealth and your clothes when it comes to this rapping. You a bum. I was like, he said, you can dress up and all that fancy all you want to, but you can't beat me at our careers, our crafts.
bum.
Shit like that is the shit that I like.
Yeah.
Now, you can
but the messy part is Future knew all this was potentially
Like
gonna happen.
Like you can Joan on that
That's
nigga.
Future's messy.
You can Joan on the nigga. You can steal this girl, this and the third. But if I'm supposed to be the best at something and you feel like you the best and you just say, no, nigga, the sheep just like you. You got a machine behind you. You wear fancy clothes. You catch a motherfucker with barrettes in their hair.
Wait. Machine? K-Dot ain't got a machine behind him?
It's too different.
Tomorrow Drake has a machine.
Drake has a way bigger machine than what Kendrick has behind him.
Interscope and Dr. Dre and them?
Not no more. He's off of that. He's independent now.
Yeah.
But I thought Interscope backs his the shit,
but I mean,
the TDE shit.
But you
It's all good. I ain't mean to I'm listening. Okay. My fault.
Drake can see a motherfucker Smino wearing some colorful barrettes in his
Shout out Smino.
And then
stole his style.
do that shit. And the niggas don't know that Smino was doing it because Smino not as big. And then Drake, they think it's Drake. Like, I hate shit like that. But
He don't do it. Okay, that's my
So you
opinion.
don't think he took that from Smino?
You don't think he took that from Smino?
He don't think took what?
That's Drake with the barrettes and all this stuff in his hair and all that stuff.
He took that. You wait. Hold on. Wait a minute.
What do you mean? Like
y'all are saying y'all believe that Drake took Smino's style with
yes.
Wait, and maybe I want to listen.
Smino been doing that.
Wait.
And he's popular, just popular enough that he's on Drake's radar.
Okay,
but he knows that nobody else is on that radar because they're not in the music like that.
You've
never heard that before?
I've never heard that before. And again, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not true. All I'm just saying that's wild. That's a wild.
There's an echo chamber that I know is true.
That's a wild.
Because I'm on social media, so I lean toward the Democratic Party. So a lot of the shit I see.
October 18th, Smino calls out Drake for stealing his style.
Yeah, but this is, and that made Drake do it even more because he really started doing it. I said, "Damn,
Dang, they even saying that he's starting to copy his flow. Copy Smino's flow.
This is gonna be I got nothing. I'm waving white flag. I got nothing.
No, don't wave the white flag. It's okay.
No, I'm still listening to Drake.
It's some niggas out here that's defending Diddy to the death. Like you like who you like. There's nothing wrong with it. Shit.
Also, not RIP. Well, RIP.
So Drake's got to respond, right? Because if he keeps on giving these little disses, and then he did a little Instagram post.
This is the thing.
And then I want to talk about Kanye. The one thing you sent after you got your last.
I would love for Drake to respond. I don't think he is. I think if he does respond, it's going to be so far fetched. People going to be like, it's whack before people go through it because it's like Michael Jackson. This is the thing. This is the thing. You get so big that people literally are looking for you to lose, right? And I'm not saying I'm just saying that's just how it goes, right?
But he's able to do it against Meek. People were looking for him to lose that against Meek. It was like people was like, no
people
way.
Were.
Meek
people
is this
were.
battle rapper.
People were.
Philly.
People were.
There's no way he's gonna be able to beat Meek.
People definitely were, and I was surprised. I was surprised he answered back to Infrared from Pusha T. Yeah. Right. I was surprised at that. Like, even though I feel like he lost that battle because he didn't respond back to the last one. So I did in my mind that you lost that, and that's fine because shit, Jay-Z lost to Nas, but that's just what it is. It happens, right?
I disagree,
but okay.
That's okay.
There you go. That's okay. But like at the same time, like in this art of rapping, that's what came up. Now, granted, with J. Cole, you can take it how you want it.
J. Cole, she shouldn't respond.
I hope Cole does.
Because it's really.
Hey, they made Big Sean come out of retirement.
But listen to
that was for no reason. That was like somebody.
If anybody, and I said this, if anybody should be pissed at K-Dot, why can't he be Kendrick? Not Kendrick. Big Sean, bro. Nigga, Kendrick came on Control and reshaped hip like rap for like the next 2 summers. He dropped. Bro, he sent my nigga Big Sean to fucking therapy. He sent my nigga to therapy.
You don't think it was
bro,
issues
no.
with good music?
No, after I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get a breakdown. The only good thing that happened was he had his baby, right? Because this is what happened, right? So control drops.
Yep.
Everybody talking about Big Sean. He dissed you on your man. That's just that's just the art we in. That's just the art we in. He didn't answer, right?
Has he had a hit since then? Let me see.
And then the shit happened with Yeezy. They broke up, and Yeezy even called him out. He was like, "You all in your feelings because K-Dot took your heart away or whatever." He gets dissed for being with Janae Aiko because they were like, Janae Aiko was doing to Big Sean what Erykah Badu did to Andre 3000, right? Like you had to go. You went through all of that to have you a rebirth song, which is kind of fire, by the way. His new song is kind of fire, but it's like, bro, like
I like the freestyle.
Yeah, but again, like. No. If I'm Big Sean,
y'all remember Saturday Night Live? Y'all remember Alan Keyes when he tried to run for president?
Yeah, I did.
Remember when Tim Meadows played him on Saturday Night Live, and it was basically him talking to these people, and he was just hitting play on this tape recorder for the applause, but you thought those people in the crowd, and it was like nobody came to see him speak. That was the Big Sean thing. I'm not dissing you for something. I'm just saying when you didn't need to jump into this ring for this. It's a triple threat match right now.
I feel like
it's not a fatal 4-way.
I would love for Wale to come out with something because at one point, it was
I think Wale got left a while ago.
Wale got left out a while ago.
Oh, he did. No, I'm just saying. But at one point, he was in that group.
He may be on a milk carton.
Like Crit was in that group. Like it was like
Crit.
But Crit, I think, is trying to do some different type of music. I don't think he wanted to.
I don't think Crit. I think if Wale.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
A$AP Rocky, Drake, what do you say?
A$AP Rocky,
Tyler McMillan. He's like, I respect you all, but I'm trying.
Cats that was on the
but he was
XXL
like
freshman.
But he was like, I'm a fan of you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
I was a big A$AP
Make sure your core base, whatever, ain't never heard of you niggas.
I want to apologize.
That shit was crazy though, bro.
He had Hicks sense control. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure he.
He's had dope albums.
I was sitting there like, I'm like,
it's just good for a narrative that was a possibility.
Bro,
it's not true.
It just ain't got the same hit, bro. It ain't got the same hit. It ain't got the same hit. I'm just saying, like Sean ain't got the same hit.
That's a good way to throw his name back into
that wavy. He ain't got the same wave. It's like he's right now
back out there.
He's not on that Wale train, but he's on that same wave as would be like those like you need to kind of get your swag back. You know what I mean?
That's how you do it. Shit. Nigga, what about me?
Hey, Fabulous back in that motherfucker freestyling again. And it must have been dropping, but
hey, so we have there's I'm not gonna I found out there is a Fab hive. Like
we found out when we was on the show how many people was coming out.
Motherfuckers who really love Fab. So I'm not gonna say nothing bad in case y'all see this. Nothing bad about Fab. Yes.
That Snooze freestyle was dope.
One of the best collab rappers ever. He one of the best. If it's a woman singing a song and you need a hot verse,
he gonna take care of it.
Fab's in that group.
Yeah, he want. I hate to put the other artists I put in that realm would be Weezy. I hate that for him, but it's his truth. Like he's a better feature artist than he is
now.
At this point,
I hate that for him.
At this point now, Weezy's career is over.
Yeah. Wait, damn, nigga.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying he can't do shows.
How do you say shit like this?
No. I'm not saying he can't do shows.
How do
he
you
can't do
say
anything
shit
like
this?
When is the last time he's had a relevant
shit
rap
like this?
When is the last time?
Daryl, his career is over.
But when I say career, like relevancy on a mainstream basis.
Daryl. Wait a minute.
Relevancy?
Yeah.
Nigga.
When has Lil Wayne had a verse that people talk about?
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
I know y'all. I'm sorry.
This
is like Jordan with the 45 on. We know the career is over, right?
Speaking of Cash Money,
career's over.
Juvenile dropped a 400 Degrees video,
and I loved it. That was a dope idea to do that. Cats need to redo their old videos from the old songs.
He never had.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying for songs they never dropped the video
400
for.
Degrees dropped earlier this week or last week.
He did a music video for an old song.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
and that motherfucker hard.
But the problem is, I don't know if cats are on the publishing on this shit to do it, because you may have to go get rights for your own shit if you don't own your publishing.
Only thing that made me sad about it is that the Hot Boys weren't in the video.
Oh,
they really not friends no more. Like they really.
Well, shit.
Wasn't BG in the car talking about all them niggas in like a freestyle recently?
Yeah.
Like fuck Lil Wayne.
He about to go back to jail. Yeah, he can't. You can't.
He can't be around other fellas.
Yeah,
like,
he was clearly on the record with
so he got songs
Boosie
with
and
Boosie
Gucci.
and Gucci.
But if that's on the song with you, that doesn't mean I have to be in the studio with you.
But I guess they were.
Yeah.
They got pictures of them together.
Oh damn, man, y'all niggas. You could have said I sent my verse.
Yeah.
If y'all wouldn't have took pictures together, you could say I sent my verse.
Well, they got a video together. The Gucci Man and Boosie. I mean, the Gucci Man and BG song is a video.
You dug your own grave.
Well, you got to be in another location. You can't be on the location with them.
Y'all can't be in the same spot.
Yeah, so it's a violation of his parole. I don't think he's gonna go to jail for real. I think they're gonna find a way to work it out.
Yeah,
it's a job thing. It's
but but
as say I didn't hang out with
as far as this summer go though, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes about. I would hope that J. Cole will respond.
He doesn't need to though.
He don't need to. But also
now Jermaine,
Kendrick,
Aubrey's not going to do it. Jermaine, it's got to be you.
J. Cole has been dropping also some shots as well.
Yes,
Middle Child was a real album like that he dropped. That was supposedly shots at Kendrick because they kept putting him in between Drake and Kendrick. Yep. So Middle Child is kind of a diss record silently to
right. But I'm saying Kendrick is either being strategic, like trying to bait one of them to come out. Like, okay, one of y'all come out so I can get real loose. I don't think so. And then he's gonna drop an album because it's about album time for Kendrick. Because he dropped the album 2 years ago. It's another time.
But no, I don't even think so. I think it's really like at this point, I don't like Drake. He's been saying but the thing is, like, this ain't nothing new. We've known this since the fucking BET rap ciphers. So he dissed them since Take Care. How many albums has he had since Take Care? He been dissing them for this long. And the Morale Steppers, Rich Spirit. He was talking about it on that one.
No, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was supposed to be. It was always rumored that J. Cole and Kendrick was gonna do an album together. Like they had an album cover, all type of shit. And if you know I don't fuck with Drake like that, and now y'all do a song together, you chose a side, my nigga. You chose a side.
We had album artwork for our album.
But that was TDE though.
You chose
that was that TDE shit when TDE fell out with Dr. Dre. That shit dissolved, and like they didn't chase it back up. So I mean, granted, like
you chose a side.
If we talk
supposedly about, songs out there that's already done,
I'm sure. But as far as like the level of like lyrics wise, I definitely would put K-Dot, then Cole and Drake. As far as like popularity, I'm probably gonna put Drake, K-Dot, and then Cole. But I mean, it's seasonal with those two. As far as we're calling.
I'm a bit the contrarian on this one.
Okay,
I'm team J. Cole 1000%. J. Cole's just a nice nigga.
Yeah, he's nice.
Just nice, and I be wanting a little more. What they say, a little more dog in him. The dog come out sometimes. He's very competitive.
Yes, he's definitely competitive.
He's super competitive, but he wouldn't. Drake bought a bunch of his albums back in the day, and they friends forever. Like he not gonna say nothing bad about Drake. He probably wouldn't. He might not say nothing bad about Kendrick.
He might throw a little shot, but he ain't gonna do a verse like Kendrick did.
Kendrick already dissed J. Cole. Like he did it on the Control song. This nigga dissed every fucking like
dedicating. That was a whole verse dedicated to somebody. That's different than like
but my thing is if you Cole and Drake, if you ain't do it back then. If you ain't do it back then why would Cole and Drake do it now, right? And at this point, if I'm K-Dot, if I'm K-Dot's team, I'm like, look, K-Dot, lyrically, you can keep throwing shots, you can keep going at them. Like, what's your next album gonna look like? Is it gonna be like this, like verses like this? Okay, here we go. This the kind of push we finna give to you then. But are we finna go back to like, you know what I'm saying?
But the
gangster version of Wale, like then
beat is so dope. that song could end up start playing in the clubs more too. I haven't been to the club in a while.
Oh yeah,
but I wonder if that song.
I'm sure
but
they're gonna play.
that would make Drake come out.
Niggas are ready to hear a good like diss for the summer. Like who else outside of Drake? This whole future pick a side, Drake, J. Cole, whatever you want to put it.
Future pick a side.
Outside of all this, like what other real rap battle have you been paying attention to that people haven't liked each other? There hasn't been one. Right, there hasn't been one, so like this is a lead up for that. And granted, like like I still fucks with Drake for the sake of me liking music. I want to hear this. I know I'm not gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit. I mean, it is what it is.
I think he's gonna. I think
if they keep playing this in the clubs,
he's gonna
keep doing.
He's not gonna answer back.
He go to every club.
But even if he does answer it back, you already know people gonna label it as being whack before he even does it.
He's about to.
Shit,
do a Dr. Frankenstein with the best fucking ghostwriters he can find. He's gonna get the best.
Oh, now you being disrespectful. Now you being disrespectful.
The best team being disrespectful. Of niggas
I agree.
that he can find.
You being disrespectful.
That money can buy because the nigga got money.
And he gonna try to research anything he can find on Kendrick.
He's gonna have a fucking research team.
That's what it is though. That's what beef is. If I'm a diss you, I'm gonna
but Kendrick didn't try to go nothing personal on you, like personal.
He did. What you mean?
He didn't bring his family into it
and stuff like that.
He's talking about. He's talking about
the research team. That's what he's talking about. The research team.
He didn't do what Pusha T did. He went like when yeah.
Like he ain't gonna be like, I heard your wife leaving you. You be like, damn, like your wife leaving you. Damn, how'd you find that out?
She right here.
Right, exactly. Because you know that would be Drake's next move.
I mean, however it come, but I think honestly,
and that's right out of the 50 Cent playbook.
Remember
when he was getting Rick Ross, baby mama, and all that?
Oh, then he remember you had the
if Drake were to do a diss record, right? High key, he's probably gonna be deemed as lost that anyway because of the amount. When you get to a certain level,
I think he can get a nice team together.
Nah, see, you talking about team? I'm talking about like lyrically wise. When you get to a certain point,
he had a team. I don't care about this team.
When you get to a certain point, people want to see you lose. It just validates the fact that like I told y'all he was whack. Not to mention like this man that had platinum records back to back. That don't mean shit to me. Okay, cool, right? So it all depends on who you talk to and who you ask. You see what I'm saying?
I like how he addressed that in the song too. He say, "I'm Prince. Prince, I live, Mike Jack." I said, "Whoa,
because that's what because Drake said I want to be Michael Jackson."
Yeah. But also he said because he was on pace to beat him, right? Eddie M and Charlotte, right? That was off of Drake's album.
Even though I think we shouldn't even try to compare that. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah. Eddie M and Charlotte? That wasn't
the idea of like you try to outsell Michael Jackson.
People
Diamond was like like you had to go physically buy 10 million copies.
Listen, bro.
It was multiple Diamond.
Again, Michael Jackson would just stand on stage and 15 motherfuckers would pass out.
So have you seen like you constantly need to stand there
before
for 15 minutes?
Say a word.
Just stand there.
They would just different. There's nobody.
The motherfucker, remember Super Bowl when he came out that motherfucking thing? He just stood there for like 20
that was
minutes.
Half the damn show was him just standing there.
There's nothing. Hey, Mike, different because you legit had to go buy vinyl, a cassette, or a CD for Mike. Mm-hmm. You had to stand in line for that shit. Mm-hmm. What we do now, nigga. I downloaded Beyonce and laid down. Like, I literally
don't have to go to street side to get out your bed.
I waited to midnight. I hit the button. I laid the fuck down. I was like, when I wake up, I'm listening.
But don't they get paid? They get paid more off streams now than they do. And how it works?
No, you get paid more from physical.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how it worked.
Because them contracts wasn't set and ready for internet age.
For streaming and shit like that.
Especially if you got an older contract.
Like folks be upset about.
Damn. So was Napster way before its time?
Hell yeah.
Fuck damn, that's crazy.
And the thing is, it's fucked up that there's two different things that I always talk about that corporations fucked up radio and even music. The record labels had an opportunity to buy Napster and just get ahead of it and already do this shit they doing now, and people would have been used to paying $17.99 but digitally. Yeah. But they was like, man, we push these units.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Fuck that. This is some shit happening to people in college. Yeah. And then when you saw cats at the barbershop with that brand new Nas album, Stillmatic, before it came out, I'm like, how did y'all niggas? I thought that was a college thing that we had these MP3s. Yeah. And then I saw cats when I came back for Christmas break with it already.
Oh, bro, the flea market.
That's what I'm saying. The flea market. And it already was done with that. Same thing with podcasting. Radio had the opportunity to already corner that market by making podcasts as a part of their whole structure with their radio station. Yeah. And they didn't give a fuck about it.
I mean, but it's the same with. If you go back and look at when Blockbuster was a thing,
they had a chance to buy Netflix.
They could have bought Netflix. Yep. They also could have bought Redbox. Blockbuster fumbled them. That's why they just kept fumbling.
They just got that one in working.
Blockbuster, boy.
Them niggas just like they literally could. They just kept fumbling.
Yep.
You either evolve with the times,
or you die.
Yeah.
And this is why we commend Drake. He evolves with the times.
He does.
That nigga if the new wave is out, that nigga is let's go surfing. He on that motherfucker. If it's a new wave,
everybody goes surfing.
This nigga's the most give props than this nigga I know. Hey, man, catch us on motherfucking you can't say that shit.
What the fuck?
Redo it. No, it's just you saying like, hey, this is part one of our show this week.
Yo, this part one of Just Posted podcast. Make sure you check in with us. Me and Sleepy up here popping our shit, talking our shit, man. We appreciate y'all being a part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.